Right, Maya? She thinks it's nice too. Even though I'm playing with dogs, she's okay with it. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to watch Hello Good Game. We're taking our foot a little bit off the gas of the broken jank for a little bit and just trying to play something that's fun and consistent. You know, we come to Boros dogs, focusing ourselves around obviously dog tribal, and we have the pack leader to take us home as the star of the show. A 2/2, other dogs you control get +1/+1, so a really nice anthem effect there. And whenever pack leader attacks, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to dogs you control. That allows you to attack every turn, and when you do, you'll basically have indestructible, so there's no consequence to that. So it's a great aggro deck. And then of course, you know, our opponent can still block, but we've got some trample in there to make the most out of it through Shadowspear, also a lifelink for survivability, and of course giving everybody trample and +1/+0 through our Ferocity of the Wilds. There's a little bit of removal and a lot of dogs in the deck, so we're going to break it down for you guys. If you do find any value, please give the video a thumbs up, share it to a friend, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more content. Let's get right into it though. 4 copies of Selfless Savior. This is a 1/1 in which we can sacrifice at instant speed to give another target creature we control indestructible until end of turn. Absolutely amazing. This is a great way to protect your pack leader from a Bone Crusher Giant, a Stomp, any form of removal that's not exile. Absolutely perfect. Good boy. 4 copies of the Akoum Hellhound, 0/1 with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. So, you know, that's fine. It's a dog, so it actually will receive benefit from the anthem effect, like all of our deck does, of the pack leader. So, you know, it's going to be a 1/2 at least. And then if you're dropping lands, you know, it's going to be a 3/4. And then if you have a passage, a 5/6. So, very, very cool stuff within the Hellhound. And we mentioned trample, and the Hellhound is a great place to put that trample. Again, equipped permanent gets +1/+1, has trample and lifelink, again making the Hellhound more suitable to every turn play, even when you aren't dropping consistent lands. Moving forward, we do have 4 copies of the Alpine Houndmaster. Now, this is our first 2-drop. It's a 2/2, and when it enters play, we get to search our library for an Alpine Watchdog and an Igneous Cur, which is so good. And then, of course, whenever the Hellhound attacks, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. We're going really wide, so the Houndmaster is going to increase in strength or power, making it a very good target for your Shadowspear as well. You know, why have a 7/2 or something be blocked and killed when you can have an 8/3 be blocked, killed, and still deal, you know, 4 damage to your opponent per chance and gain you a bunch of life in the process. We talked about the Igneous Cur, I don't know. A 1/2, pay 2, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Sure, a great way to spend your remaining mana later on in the game. We talked about the pack leader, sign me up. Any opening hand with this, you're keeping it. 2 copies of the Watchdog, you know, this is one of the cards we're pulling with our Houndmaster, a 2/2 with Vigilance. It can attack, it can defend. That's great. Also making it a very good target for our Shadowspear, because you'll be getting double value out of that life gain. A single copy of the Maul of Skyclaves. Obviously, Shadowspear is a legendary, so you can't have multiple, so we mix it up with a Skyclave. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has flying. First strike gets you up and above everybody in case you don't have trample, and the first strike is really cool as well. This is our first 3-drop. Once it's in play, it does cost 4 to re-equip. Also for 3 with haste at 2/2 is the Bolt Hound. Whenever Bolt Hound attacks other creatures you control, get +1/+0 until end of turn. We're going wide. All the dogs get bigger and badder. Perfect. When they are getting bigger and badder, we like to have Ferocity of the Wilds in play, an enchantment. Attacking non-human creatures you control, which is everyone but the Houndmaster, will get +1/+0 and have trample, which again is why the Houndmaster is such a great target for your Shadowspear, because everyone else will organically get it from the wilds eventually if you play the card, and you know, then your Shadowspear is where it needs to be, and then everyone will have it. We also have some removal within Soul Sear for 3, instant speed, dealing 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Loses indestructible until end of turn, so a really great card to pick off the Helios, right? You know, those who are trying to gain life against you. Moving into our land, we have 6 plains, 2 Embereths, which we can tap for 4. All creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. Great. Using our empty mana, 7 mountains, 4 Needleverge Pathways, and 4 Fabled Passages. No sideboard today. We're playing best of 1, just having some fun. And this deck outperformed my expectations and then some. So just trying to take our foot off the brakes. I wanted to brew something really quick. The first video we filmed today took way too long. So, you know, we banged this out of the park, and it's just great fun. I love dogs. They're very easy to build. 90% of this deck is uncommons, and there's just a few rares that really set it above the rest through the pack leader. Obviously, the land and the Shadowspear certainly helps as well. So if you do find any value, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to a friend, hit the bell icon so you're notified of all of our future uploads, blah, blah, blah. Support the channel financially on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, and by purchasing all of your Christmas stuff through our Amazon link. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy today's gameplay footage, and we'll be back to wrap up with our final thoughts and some really exciting news. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Okay. We're supposed to be having fun, relaxing, and this is becoming more stressful by the play. Hopefully we can get a good one or two out, just so we're leaving, feeling satisfied. There it is. That's the first time we've seen our boy. What if they're Gruul, though? Oh, we can protect it with the Savior. So I don't care if you're Gruul. Thanks. That's what the whole deck's been based around, is a 2-turn or turn 2 pack leader. We should play this first, but let's just go big. I guess we have to draw the land for it. We do. Hey, that's lucky enough for me, right? Jesus, Maya. Every time Maya runs on the wheel, you guys have to like, comment, subscribe, drop your Twitch Prime on your boy, stuff like that. Support financially if you can. She demands it. I want to go in with the Hellhound, but it would be a lot smarter to go wide and save the Hellhound for like this grand finale. We still get to attack in because we have basically indestructible. We could pull another Savior off the top, would be nice. If we could get to form of removal like Soul Sear. You know, the Houndmaster would be decent, right? Just for the draw. This is a Salt I Mutate, so it's gonna get gross here right away. Gain 2 life. It's a big body. Luckily, it can't defend. Well, it can defend, but it can't kill us. And we're just gonna try to go around the sides. Oh, they're gonna take some damage. Typically, I would defend with the Parcel Beast, and then use its tap ability after it's defended. Right? It's like Growth Spiral on a stick then. Let's thin our library. Right, Maya? She thinks it's nice too. Even though I'm playing with dogs, she's okay with it. Can you guys believe, out of all the content I produce, I only have 29 Twitch Prime subscriptions collected? I must be doing something wrong. Right, Maya? How are we going to afford to buy you food this month? So they get to block here. Ending our turn. We'll break this before our next step. Basically, Growth Spiral on a stick. Draw a card. If it's a land, put it in play. So this will kill our Shadowspear. It could be worse. It does a decent amount of damage and it's building their mutate stack, which is good. But it's not the end of the world. You know, I bet they wouldn't block the thing with trample anyways, so all we really gain would be the life gain. We have a stop before our draw step. No vigilance, so they're gonna defend. Let's break our passage open. Good game, they're out of here. We're going wide with puppy dogs and they don't like that one bit. Well, we have our pack leader, and that's what's important to me. So even though it's a slow play, we have no one drop, it's fine. Right? 2 pack leaders, now we're talking. Let's go Watchdog. Hopefully we can just pull land until we're playing with 4. I didn't want to play the pack leader because I knew that would happen. Let's try to pull more removal with our Houndmaster. Taking some more pooch skis from the main deck. Nice. 2 times the fun. Nice, so we get the land, which, as far as I'm concerned, is really good. Let's double pooch it, and, you know, that definitely warrants more removal. And then... So, Pack Leader, Houndmaster are just, like, able to win games on their own. You add, what is it, the Selfless Savior into the combo, and, you know, it just gets out of hand. It appears to be a mirror match. So, very cool stuff here. That 2 mana open scares me. Let's throw another Houndmaster in. I'm sure there's more removal. And I'm not losing Pack Leader. I could do this all day. Watchdog has Vigilance, why not? We'll try to kill the Houndmaster. That's a good trade. There's the removal. There it is. Could you imagine having 3 Fire Prophecies off the top against a creature-based deck? All 3 or less? What a heyday this guy's having. Bolt Hound has haste, sure. Taking 4 here. Trading with the Hound. They don't like that. More removal. 4 of a kind, eh? Do you think they're out of it yet? I do. Let's just keep going with it. I'll take 2. Why not? It's just 1 extra damage, but I'm not going to block with it anyways. Not yet. We're at 16. We should be okay. We'll try to block the Hound again. We trade with it. That's fine. The Houndmaster I don't mind because it itself is not a dog, so it won't benefit from Pack Leader if they get it. They're out of cards. Nah, we'll hold back. Sorry, my internet's so slow. No attacks. In turn. Set to stop to crack our passage. Game. We go first. The hand should be fine, but it's like... Where's my pack leader? I only want to take opening hands with the pack leader. Right? This match won't be fun. It is what it is. Let's sneak this in play, I guess. Spend our mana. Interesting. So we can double dog drop. Blue, green, Simic, Cobra. Uh-oh. Let's threaten the Cobra. Right, that would be net positive for us to take out a Cobra. With a Cur. A second Cobra. Hey, at least no passages, right? They're up to 3 mana here, though. Outrageous. So we know there's a Scoot Swarm coming in. That's gonna be pretty gross. Because we want to go wide. We don't want them to go wide. Can we get removal? They're not going to block. We know this. Let's see how this pans out. We need a pack leader off the top. Maybe they attack with the swarm. No, the Alpine Watchdog stops that. No passage, which is still good. Let's see if they ramp some other way. A good deck to make would be Simic Control, where you're only spending mana off of your Cobras, and the rest of your mana stays to play instances on their turn. Right, stuff with Flash or whatever. They cultivate again. No, but that's just as good. This is their 6th land, so the swarm's copying itself now. One field wipe, please. Removal would be awesome. ×2. Maybe a little too late. Hopefully they don't have anything in hand. We can do it next turn. Oof. Oof. Green Warden doubles the landfall. They can play lands from the grave, aka Fabled Passage. They can play multiple lands from the grave, from the Dryad of the Elysian Grove, aka Double Passage. I just wanted to have fun! So this will go on for some time. If it was anything new, I'd showcase it more, I guess. There's no way to attack through these things. We don't have a field wipe. We have a Maul of the Skyclaves, but we can't defend against these, right? There's too many of them. And, I think somehow we got turned around. Sometimes you just aren't coming back from it. This won't do. You know, I at a certain point just want my heaters. They're not here, but we'll keep this, and you know, the Watchdog is an easy toss because the Houndmaster pulls it. This is looking good with a 1-drop. If we can pull our pack leader, that's going to be ideal. Annoying. We do have removal next turn. Let's take the attack. Hound in. Grab some more pooches about it. Another cleric. So they both get +1s now. Gross. That's a disgusting play. Let's open up our attacking lane here. It's a little bit of damage, not enough. Oh, Veto, you would. We take a damage here. Just sad times ahead. It's like we need to kill this thing, but we also need to kill Veto. We better kill this while we can, because those times are running out. Missing our 4th land sucks, but, you know, hopefully we get it next turn. An Orator. And an Aspirant. Nice. We're getting taken down to Cleric Town. It's unfortunate. Let's get after it. Down to 9. We know they've got a ton of life gain. 2 cards. Hopefully they're duds. We're both at 9. We both have impressive field states. I'd give them the slight nod. I know our hand's good though. Down to 8. Oh, never mind. That's quite the little thing they had happen there. They're down to 11. They're gonna need lots of blockers, which that's smart, right? want to drop this last, but we can't attack here. Do we go for it? Yeah, because they're just going to gain lifelink with Veto. Oh my god. We're dead regardless. Right, they just have enough mana to give Veto life gain. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then this just deals double damage, right? His Veto's ability still triggers. So, that was fun. Let's just let them box this out real quick. The game ends. Oh no, because they played the Angel. They had lethal last turn. They didn't take it. They played the Angel instead. I mean, sure. Land short, of course, but I mean, look at this thing. They've lethal, of course, this turn again, but you know, maybe we can get a Bolt Hound out just for fun. Again, these are strictly fun games to cool off after that crazy match yesterday. Or last video, I should say. We're just trying some dog aggro, man. Clerics are not having it. They should win so soon here just from life gain. Ooh, hello. That's a good one, eh, Maya? And that's game. So, pretty cool combo with Veto and you know, Angel of Destiny. So after last video, you know, I just need to settle down. I can't play any more of that shenanigans. Down to the last card, combo wombo, break the game. I just want to play 4 matches with a deck that I made in 5 minutes, right? Having some fun for a second. I mean, I had plenty of fun with that, but the workload was hefty. And this is much easier. Being able to always have a full hand is really nice. So we just want to go wide with dogs, bash in. You know, we're looking for the golden pooch here, but we don't see it yet. And our opponent's laying in these hellhounds, which is frightening. We got Maya on deck. Just so you guys know what that noise is. Even though that has now just died. I don't know. I was trying to drag it over, but I guess not. This is so lame without land. No attacks. If they get land, that's gonna be bad news bears. Well, the cam registers. Let's take out one of these pooches. They cleave one of those dogs, I'm gonna die. I'm trying to have fun, man. Well, that's gross. That is real gross. So what I've done in the deck is included Trample through Ferocity of the Wilds, but maybe what we do is run the Spear instead for life gain. No blocks. We're getting beat down. And without life gain, these aggro matchups become much more difficult. But this is just the first match. We still have 3 or 4 more to go. And I wish I could get this camera to work. What's weird is showing my things over here, so I know there's a problem. Pass our turn. All attacks via vigilance, they can just kill that thing. We'll take the defense and so strange. Now that she's not on our wheel anymore. Very odd. Ending our turn. Sorry, my opponent. Doing cat stuff, man. Nice. Yeah, a little life gain would go a long ways here. We're just about dead. They get a land. They got a big old field coming our way. Nice, good game. 0 and 1. Alrighty. Maya's on. Woof woof, baby. Dogs are in the house. Maya was getting a little upset that we're playing with the dogs and not her. So I gotta go play with the cat now, you guys. Thanks for your time and attention. I hope you enjoyed the deck. Let me know what your guys' dog decks are like, which cards I'm missing. I threw this together in 5 minutes, just trying to have some fun with the game. And, you know, we had a couple tough matches, but, you know, we had the pack leader a couple opening hands, and that makes it a lot of fun. If you can turn 1 Savior, turn 2 pack leader, that's going to set you up for one of the easiest matches of your life, as long as there's not a lot of exile effects, which do exist, but you know, less of in best of one, right? So take care, enjoy the deck, and we'll see you soon with another Magic the Gathering Arena video. Peace!